Friday Night Frenzy on News 18. High school football from where you live.
Welcome to the Friday Night Frenzy. I'm Ross Bolin.
And I'm Caleb Martin. We have another jam-packed show for you tonight. And if you visited a game this evening, you know that weather played a major role tonight in these games.
Absolutely. We kicked the show off with highlights from West Lafayette, where the Red Devils were hosting the Seeger Patriots, a game before the game, if you will. Next week, it's West Lafayette versus Central Catholic.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Does that sound right? At Gordon Straley Field. Sitting at 5-2, a win tonight over Seeger would put the Red Devils in position of a possible share of the conference title, depending how Tipton and CC would play. Sure. Would it be a trap game for the Red Devils? We shall see. Not if Coach Overly had anything to say about it. A beautiful night for football. Red Devil defense with a 3-and-out. Then the offense got to work. Maurice Woodard gets loose on the toss sweep, and he gets deep into Patriots territory. They would drag him down at the 2-yard line. Next play, they feed the junior, and he is in for 6. Woodard was just getting warmed up for the Red Devils. Seeger, yeah, no kidding. Seeger trying to move the ball on offense. Check out the pass from Cole Blessing. Cliche, a blessing in disguise for the sophomore. That throw and catch moves the chains, a Martin's Moments nominee. Red Devils back on offense moments later. This is a scary play for Parker Ranchetto. He lands on his head as he tries to hurdle the defender. He would be okay. No fumble. He's ruled down before the fumble. West Lafayette facing a 3rd and 15. The Red Devils hand the ball off and get just enough. They would measure and move the chains, as Mike Klepp would say, first down.
There you go.
And a play later, Woodard again, he gets in for the touchdown. Maurice Woodard finished with a game-high 309 yards rushing, which is a single-game record, and 5 touchdowns, and he is now the all-time leading rusher in program history as a junior.
Wow.
Yeah, it's time to celebrate in Big O's sports room down at Bruno's. Seeger would add a touchdown in the second quarter to pull within 14. However, the Red Devils would go on to defeat the Patriots 35-20. Central Catholic traveled to Rensselaer this evening. Bomber fans trying to stay dry would pick up the action at the end of the first quarter. Brad Schrader up the middle. Knights up 7-0. Bombers back on offense. Hunter Hickman hands the ball off to Eli Isom for the nice run. Drive stalls, though, for the Bombers. CC back on offense. Knights, Ty Preston hands off to Brad Schrader. Bomber D all over it. Knights try the left side. That's more like it. Will Jones breaks it for the big gain. Next play. Schrader earns the first down, and he moves the chains on that drive. They feed Schrader again, the hardest working man in football, ladies and gentlemen. Bombers can't stop it. They've got no answer for number 14. CC mixing it up. Moments later, Schrader gets 2 more yards down to the 1-yard line. And guess who? Brad Schrader in for the touchdown. The Knights go on to defeat the Bombers by a final of 15-0. Caleb.
Lafayette Jeff hosted Fishers tonight, and it was a soaker out there. Let's take you to the action. Fishers on offense here, but Jeff's defense steps up on this play as this pass is almost picked off by Tremel Abbott. Great effort there on defense by the Broncos. Later on, Fishers marching. They complete the pass here to move the chains. Nice play by Fishers. And as was the theme of this game, the rain would just not let up.
It rained tonight?
It did, if you didn't see it out there. Jeff, wanting their turn on offense, QB Matt Johnson connects with the speedster Lucas Wallace. He then cuts it back as he gains some positive yards for the Broncos. Johnson drops back to pass. He throws a bullet to Brandon Golick. He would gain a few yards there on that play. The Broncos fall to Fisher tonight, though, by a final score of 20-7. McCutchen was on the road taking on Avon this evening. Once again, rain was a factor. Orioles defense getting the job done tonight. Brian Stennett laying down the monster hit there. What a hit. McCutchen just wasn't able to get any offense rolling in this one tonight as the Orioles end up shutting out the Mavericks by a final of 34-0.
Staying in Indianapolis, Harrison traveled to Hamilton Southeastern. Royal cheerleaders enjoying the rain. First quarter, Hunter Hardy from 1 yard out, 10-0 Southeastern. Later in the second, Taylor Christensen gets a few blocks, and guess what, Caleb? He is gone for the touchdown. Nobody, not even in flag football. 24-0 at that point, and it was just one of those nights for Harrison. Raider Jr. Dresden Johnson can't make the play. The Royals go on to down the Raiders by a final of 51-13.
Now we have more highlights to get to on this week's edition of the Friday Night Frenzy.
We'll head to Benton County for a matchup between Benton Central and the